Chat Yacht. Chat Yacht, we're back. We're back, Chat Yacht. Are you ready, Chat? Are you ready for 10 trillion years of Yakuza 8? Are you ready for a quintillion years, Chat, of infinite wealth, baby? The Yakuza 8 playthrough that was promised 3,000 years ago. Yeah, Chat. Yeah. We have to, Chat. We have to. It's been over over a year in the making, Chat. Just biding their time until Buddha 6 the IRS on an unsuspecting Shota again. Oh. The Shota century of Yakuzation, yeah, baby. I beg for death. You're gonna be here every fucking Yakuza stream and you're gonna like it. Grabbing your pickaxes and hard hats and straight to the Yakuza mines. We're getting black lung up in here. That the black lung is already inside us. Yakuza 8 came to us in a dream. What show when you're about to finish 8, they're gonna announce a new Gaiden game. Akiyama Estate versus Daodoji. Yeah. Can't wait for some more hot RPG action. I've been watching some ginger stand-up comedy dudes videos. He's from my state. Dude just complains about politics all the time. His jokes aren't even funny. It's just rants. That's what it's chat. That's actually always been comedy. That's all it's ever been. You should feel bad for questioning it. Yakuza predicted that Epstein was a Tengu. Honestly, chat, I agree. I agree, chat. This should have been we finally doing Wacky Island Adventures with Ichiban. Yeah. Let's show out of curiosity if you read Spriggan and Biomega, and also how much Yakuza is there? There's a lot of Yakuza. There's a lot of Yakuza. I've read Spriggan, haven't read Biomega. That's new to me. There's mini Yakuza. Mini. How tight are we on spoilers? I know Danny Trejo is in here. I think Samoa Joe is also in here, but he might just be Pirate Yakuza. I know Pirate Yakuza, they find the fucking stone of infinite life. So you can never die now. We're decently in the dark on Yakuza 8, which is really surprising, honestly. Or maybe demoralizing. Maybe Yakuza 8 doesn't have anything worth spoiling. It has been stuck in the mines longer than those Chilean miners who got trapped and had to be excavated out. Yeah. Chat, I want you to know I made it so much longer than JFJ did. I've been in the fucking Yakuza mines so much longer than he was. No, he's just in Pirate Yakuza. Okay. I know he's curious dealing with cancer, which leads me to believe he fights cancer at the end of the game. Chat, you're correct. You're correct. I like the RGG's getting more and more celebrity actors. I mean, they're not really getting more and more celebrity actors. The real problem with it is they're getting more and more Western celebrity actors. Because they've had a shit ton of celebrity actors, but they were in Japan celebrities. So, if you're not watching a shit ton of Japanese stuff, you're not gonna fucking recognize them. For you, they're gonna be, oh, that's the guy from Yakuza. I know that he's from Yakuza. I know that guy, but they're in a bunch of shit in Japan. Uh, but yeah, now you got a bunch of Western guys because we're in Hawaii, so you got to pick some people that the fucking gaijin know. So slap Samoa Joe in there. Let's have Drusky fucking promo the game. You get Danny Trejo. Ugh. But to be fair, no, you raise a fair point. The first game, the very first PS2 game, they did get two celebs. Uh, Mark Hamill, which I would absolutely consider Mark Hamill a fucking celebrity. Uh, Dude was in fucking Star Wars. Come on, man. Even if he's just the voice of Majima, he was there from the beginning. Chat. He was always there. Yeah, Kiryu's VA is a fairly prolific VA. He's been in a lot of games. Yep. Akiyama is so in demand that they can't afford to have him be in more games. So should a normal VA or would be tortured with Yong? I thought about torturing you guys with Yong Yao. However, I would also be tortured with Yong Yao. So I don't want to. Let me make it look. Hey, wait, hang on. Let me go over here. Turn off the controller speaker. God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, audio language. There we go. Yeah. We're in Japanese, like God intended. This guy got pissed off at the picture of RFK handing you a bird. Come on, I'd accept that bird in a heartbeat. I heard that the new girlfriend meta is furry girlfriends. Might take some work in the beginning, but then but when they start pissing in the litter box, smooth selling from there on out. Yeah, chat. In case you haven't heard, uh, they're releasing the UFO files, and part of the UFO files it confirms that that cat girls are real and they come from space. Cat Planet Cutie, quite literally. but also it's literally the whitest kids you know skit. The fucking the we do have a moon base, all right, and there is a bear problem up there, but these do seem to be Earth bears. There's no reason for us to believe these are lunar bears. All right, all right. Any questions? Uh, yeah, we wouldn't have to be invading Iran today, would we? Ah, you got me. He got us, guys. Guys, he got us. Yeah, we're invading Iran. Is literally the fucking whitest kids you know sketch. Are we invading Iran today? I haven't checked the news, but we're probably boots on the ground in Iran right now. Where can I get my Nekopara? And yeah, I was like literally cat girls, dude. Come on, man. Come on. Fuck you. So MK2 yesterday, it was fun. They solved the coal problem. I was spoiled, and I will thus spoil everyone in chat. I did hear that Cole gets fucking mogged. Alex Lee's a pretty decent VA who has a myriad of voice ranges. He does. Um, it was really funny seeing like as soon as people were like, "Man, I'm tired of hearing Alex Lee. He only does the same voice." Uh, Invincible Versus came out where he's just mimicking the guy who fucking does Invincible, and honest to God, he does sound like 1-to-1 with him. What about Nekopara? Aliens or cat girls? Woohoo! Iran already got his first FOB Burger King before you started the stream. It's fucking Jover, chat. It's fucking Jover. Yeah, Stephen Yin. Stephen Yee. Cole got folded like a lawn chair. They tried so hard to push their fucking OC and nobody wanted him. Come on, man. We know nobody wanted him, chat. They know nobody wanted him. Elgato, I swear to God. You behave. Yeah, you son of a bitch. You fucking... no, because I don't want you to fuck up my colors. Oh, God. A little bit brighter. Yeah, Glenn from Walking Dead, yeah. He's been in a bunch of other stuff, too, but I couldn't name it all. Unfortunately, this stream is probably just going to be all the stuff we already did on the Tuesday stream, but that's fine. Do you think Invincible Versus Amazon looking for to replace the celebrity voice actors? I highly doubt it. I think it was just them trying to get like. I think it was just them trying to get some money.
We're out here awfully late.
But he's a cat and he's cool.
All the homeless around these days, there's no shortage of mouths to feed. And tonight marks a big step forward.
Chat, they just speak English here.
I suppose you're right.
You can get past Leon must die level 3 for the life of me. Yeah, as you go through they're just gonna get harder and harder. I think there's 5 levels of difficulty. You'll get it, big guy. You'll get it.
Someone's out there.
Why can't Yakuza just have it like Tekken? I mean, that's what Stranger Than Heaven's gonna be. They're dropping the dubs because they're just gonna have bilingual characters. Look at that white guy be evil. Fuck yeah, evil white guy. The George Takai is pouring hard there. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Hot dog. Too late. Cool cat got violated by the Iranian government. But his name is Stan. His name don't fucking matter now. Remember, chat, this is America now. All the gun violence makes sense. Yeah, Alex Lee might be better at voicing Mark. I mean, he is just, like, replicating Stephen Yen's voice. Yuen. Or the fuck you say it. But he does a good job mimicking the voice. I fuck with the jet. Stanley, no! It's okay, Chad, it's okay. Amuro's now the Don. Oh, God. Chad, is he also going to be beating his wife in-game? I'm sorry, his girlfriend? Make less sense that they survived getting shot in America. Well, that guy's not surviving. Neither of those two people he shot. What a nice looking ant. They put so much effort into that. Do you think they sold that model to... Oh! You think they sold that model to EDF, chat? I hope so. I hope they did. That's a little bullshit you put on here. I need you to try. You want a job? I need you to try. Media goes for 219. Shorty, you fucking nigger. Thoughts on the dog shit final season of The Boys? I'm not watching it. It's almost over, and now they're getting to an actual plot out of the 4 other filler episodes out of the 8. Pointless Hub is responsible for this. I agree. We should all blame Pointless Hub because he's a bad person. Granted, Steven Yeun is still one of the better voices. God, I'm glad we ain't going to have to have the teenager robot anymore. Yeah. Wait, haven't we done this before? Yeah, like I said, the beginning of this is going to be the Tuesday stream where we streamed Infinite Wealth. Here's what it says on the paper. Pointless Hub has denounced that video. Yeah, I saw him literally go, man, I shouldn't have made that fucking video. Doesn't change the fact he made the fucking video, and now I gotta listen to people parrot his bullshit. Pointless Hub busted Bezos' kneecaps and told him to make The Boys lame and gay. Ready to watch Ichiban fumble again? Yeah. Have you seen how much of an industry plant mixtape is? I've seen people talk about it. I talked about it yesterday a little bit. But like I said, it is the most industry plant game I've ever seen in my life. So is the guy who stabbed Arakawa still out there? Oh, fucking... no, he is in prison, I'm pretty sure. Or dead. One or the other. He's either in prison or he's dead. One or the other. That's where Field Tiller came from. Oh, yeah. What's mixtape? It's some new game that came out recently. And IGN and a bunch of other outlets gave it all 10 out of 10s and 9 out of 10s. And it just seems entirely boring. And specifically made to, like, nostalgia bait, like, mid-30-year-olds. Mid to late 30-year-olds. Poster mixtape, Annapurna is just a trust fund kid using it to fund art games, mostly by our friends. Oh, yeah. Listen, I don't beef with Annapurna, okay? Annapurna has put out at least one good game, okay? I beef with the game itself, and I have zero interest in it. I hate the cope of, well, the low frame animation was good in Spider-Verse, so these in-laws don't get it going for an actual aesthetic. This style with zero substance. I mean, everything I've seen from it has been, like, nothing. There's no gameplay. There's no game. Like, I would argue if you're gonna do, like, the nostalgia bait or, like, the fucking super heavy, like, thematic storytelling game, I would unironically argue Life is Strange is the better of the two. This is the one where VTuber beefs with Ichiban, right? Yes. If the VTuber in this game's good, why is she in HoloLive? You should have had her played by K-Son. That would have been perfect. Please confirm we have a moon base? It's the whitest kids you know skit. Don't clap, don't clap. So once we get past stuff that I've already seen, chat, I will probably be talking less, because this is my first playthrough of this game. The entire reason we played through all of Yakuza up to this point was specifically so that we could experience this together. But at the same time, chat, that means I'm going to be more accepting when someone suggests something in chat. As opposed to like, no, I've played this game 50 times. I play it my way. My way or the highway. Remember Ferris Bueller? But you know, Ferris had an actual need for rushing and didn't run through fucking fences. Yeah, to be fair, Ferris Bueller also didn't levitate. Hey, someone never emotionally recover from bad-mouthing a Yakuza character. Yeah! You don't have to call me that. 75 viewer Andy. Oh. Oh. Chat, you know it's because I don't put ads on these, right? Since I don't put ads on it, YouTube doesn't give a shit about pushing it out to anybody. Do you play solitaire on stream? Does Yakuza have a solitaire minigame, chat? Do an ISO speed backflip. He's a hero and a millionaire CEO, and he's working this job. So fucking goofy, he just gave up that millionaire position. I stood up and clapped. Who's that? Mahjong? Okay, I should get some grilled before I head home. Well, there, go for a sit-down place or play it safe and get a beef bowl. Gotten out of the way, but I could check out the restaurant on Central Street, then go for a beef bowl if I ain't feeling it. Well. Time to play shogi for 50 hours, yeah. Oh. Chat, my love for Yakuza is so great. It's so great. I've had this game sitting in my library for 2 years now, maybe a little bit more than 2 years. After buying the fucking deluxe edition. You feel about Evil Dead Burn? Evil Dead Burn does actually look pretty interesting. I am pretty excited about it. I don't know. I didn't like 2013 Evil Dead very much. The last Evil Dead wasn't too bad. Also, chat, this game feels so much better to play than Yakuza 7. Holy shit. It feels so much smoother. Big ups on that, chat. Big ups on that. Give me the fucking... Yeah, there we go. No solitaire. Only Mahjong. Should've showed her playing Mahjong and nothing but Mahjong. I'm glad that like most people don't like the Mahjong. I guess they just don't like Mahjong in general. It's not like Yakuza has its own version of Mahjong. It's just Mahjong. But it was really funny seeing like several people go like, man, I fucking hate Mahjong in this fucking game. It sucks. Your son should appear in a Bayonetta cosplay. I've never seen that. Did she have that fucking stupid ass DNR tattoo showing? Are you finally playing? Are you finally having your RPG Yakuza awakening? I played 7 quite a bit. I played 7 way more than I ever wanted to play 7 whenever I was fucking grinding off camera. I don't remember what the final hour count for the Yakuza 7 YouTube playthrough was, but it was... I honestly feel like it was in the hundreds of hours. Played so much fucking RPG Yakuza. Don't want to play that fucking game for 5 years. I don't care how much phase shields Mahjong. I'm not playing it, Pippa. I downloaded Mahjong Soul and played it enough that I could get the Fate characters when they had the collab, and I was like, I'm never playing Mahjong again. And you want to bet the Curious VA actually cried during the recording of the ending of Gaiden? There's no way he didn't, chat. That's the most emotional crying I've ever heard in a fucking video game. I want your fucking money, man. I do appreciate that at least the beginning of this game is Oh boy, I didn't think about the consequences of our actions. Oh. Didn't play a Netta 1 cosplay. She looked good. Oh, okay, so she was full on covered. She had that burqa on, chat. She had that burqa on. Yeah, this game lets us move, chat. Kick him in the dick. Alright, that works too. I still got it, chat. I still got it. Now watch me fuck this up. You know, chat, I kind of thought I would. Oh, God. No, I'm good. We're eating dinner right after this. I'm good, man. Woohoo! He looks so scuffed, chat. Chat, why does Ichi look so scuffed? He looks so fucked up. Ichiban, be nice. Oh, we're back to turn base. We're back to turn base, but we do get some cool movement stuff that we get to do in this. All because Ichiban played too much Dragon Quest. Cat, he's breaking out of the RPG. What 9 to 5 does to a motherfucker. Yeah. Nobody dies in this game. He's just bleeding from the head on the pavement. Because you have brain damage doesn't mean you're dead, idiot. Oh. See, chat, Ichiban's a nice guy. He's getting that dumbass's money back. I never noticed he had a fucking condom on his head, bro. That's a fucking... Oh, Ichi. Oh, Ichi, get that shit. Get that shit off your head, homie. Why did you take the money before fucking his shit up? Take your money back, fucker. Ew. What, chat? You don't like the condom on Ichi's head? At least it wasn't in his mouth. Oh. Oh. John wants to eat, so kick his ass a bit so he can enjoy his Rocky Mountain oysters to the fullest. Yeah. Well, you do a pretty good Ichiban cosplay, because besides my hair color, my hair looks exactly like his after he gets the dew. Samaho? Slick that shit back like Virgil, yeah. Their forbidden samurai bun. For each one to develop a Doom level hatred for VTubers? God. Killer Bean game's real. That is not real until it releases, until it's in my hands. Listen, what we're doing is only kind of illegal, okay? Like a little illegal. It's not that illegal. Okay, well maybe it is, but I mean, oh fuck. Is Yakuza referencing the COVID lockdown? I would not be surprised. Yes, Sumaho is spelt with katakana and eyes, please, Jesus Christ. And in the word for smartphone is the word for smartphone Japanese. The amount of English and Japanese makes learning it a pain. Oh yeah. In this game, Korean Virgil can finally embrace his inner Virgil. That's true. I started reading House of Leaves. I'm in for some mindfuckery bullshit. My favorite part of House of Leaves is whenever you start finding notes, or like it has notes in it, and the words start to spiral down the page. So fucking good. So good, chat. Doing really cool, interesting stuff with text like that is it's fucking Kino, chat. Killer Bean saved me from shitty skater poser mixtape game of Spider-Verse animation. Don't 7 and 8 take place during the time the lockdowns were active? Fuck. When the fuck did 7 release? Was it like 2020 or something? Arigato. I got a 2020 and a 2017. 7 was 2019 and 8 was 2023. Okay, yeah, so. And I'm pretty sure both games take place the years they released, so. So House of Leaves is something to read physically? Oh yeah, 100%. I would recommend going out and buying a book. I mean, the book's good enough on its own to warrant having a physical lying around. But even more so than that, like, yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff they do on the page that you could do it digitally, but it would not have the same effect as turning the page and seeing it. Do the Yakuza games even acknowledge Kova? I don't know, man. This one might. I mean, the other Yakuza games don't, but this one might. A lot of people don't know this, but anti-Yakuza laws in Japan are so strict that a lot of ex-Yakuza had to start support groups just to survive. Oh yeah. Yeah, House of Leaves is the best experience physically because you'll be moving the book while you read it at some points. Yep, that is the best way to put it. Like, unless you want to put your fucking phone on screen lock mode so you can fucking spin your phone around while you're reading shit, it's so much easier to just have a book. Feels better to read, too. Is each one in his 50s? No, each one's 40s, I think? Also, I'm close to finishing Yakuza Black Panther 2, and I love how the head of the Kuki family is a goof at a lot of points. Yeah. Not my favorite Yakuza game to play. They're like a black sheep of the Yakuza games for me, but, I mean, they're still Yakuza games. They're still really fun. Why do executions just start up at McDonald's? The big thing is that they just are super strict on them. So on top of being harassed by the police, like, I imagine getting a loan to start a business is probably impossible. Man, that's a cozy shack. I'm pretty sure you can go to the building that Ichiban lives in Yakuza 7. He's 46 here? Yeah, okay. Zix Gardles. Nice. Looking sharp. Here's hoping Sasaki actually shows up today. There's only one way to find out. Time to head to work. Chat, I wish I woke up in the morning and was like, man, I can't wait to go into work. No, but I gotta pay my respects first. No, the fuck we don't. I said explicitly I don't ever want to play Yakuza 7 again for like 5 years. I don't even want to be reminded of it. Take it off now, boss. Young master. Mrs. Fro, but he does look nice. I like this better than the Fro, but we will get the Fro back soon. I believe it's already been 3 years since they both passed. Dojo and Omi breaking up at the same time. They call it the Great Dissolution nowadays. Crazy they went out during the peak of all that. You know, I've been so busy with what's in front of me. Might be good to reflect on how it got here. Nah, I got work. Actually, I gotta head out soon. Okay, another day in the life coming up. Doing the best I can. Man, was that relatable, right? Allowed to even have a bank account if you're in the Yakuza or an associate. It makes you think you're capable of getting a loan, yeah? Wink. So you essentially just have, like, a bunch of people where it's like, alright, you broke the law, so we're gonna make it impossible for you to do anything but break the law more. It's Jover, chat. It's never been more Jover. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, we can give our Sujimon XP. Yeah, I'll give my fucking Sujimon so much XP. As soon as I get my fucking, oh my god. As soon as I get my fucking Sujimon. Now, the Sujimon are tied to, I think, like a God, a fucking the island minigame, right? Shout out to Yakuza. I'm the only guy that Yaku can. Thank you, chat. Very cool. I don't know why I thought that was a big open area there. But you can start up a maid cafe in the Yakuza games, not a hostess club. Oh, my Sega Maid Wars. Yeah. Oh. Hmm? I think this game is a Pokemon minigame. Heck was that? Someone get hurt? I should check out where that voice came from. Ichiban, we gotta go to work. Main problem with Black Panther 1 and 2 is that a ton of group fights they put you through when the engine's not designed for more than one-on-one, but I do like the sheer amount of fighting styles. Yeah. I think I can agree with that. No, Sujimon in this game aren't tied to the island, they're tied to their own sub-story. It's like 8 in the morning, lady. What the fuck are you doing? You're in your 60s. What do you mean you did an all-night bender? Get little bumps like this all the time. Eh, fuck you. I tried to help you. Go fall again, asshole. Remember how people were dancing outside the theater for Black Panther 2, acting like Wakanda was a real continent? Yeah. Careful show to the Obitarian may be on the prowl. Oh. There's someone who uses the Yakuza models and just like animates memes using the Yakuza models. And they're so fucking good, man. They're so fucking good. Hang on, let me see. I'm pretty sure I follow them on Twitter. I'll find their name. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I know about the stats. I think it's Erika Kutsuki. Absolute gems, chat. Nothing but gems. Finally, 2 streams in a week. I know, it's been a while. Oh, the hero of Yokohama. Yeah, I got shit to do, man. I got a job I need to get to. Oh, fuck. Please don't fire me. I need this job. I really need this job. Oh, God, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. If you're having an all-nighter in your 60s, you probably don't care to see your 70s, honestly. Did you have that one friend who did the Wakanda Forever pose? I don't think anyone in the friend group liked Black Panther. Or Black Panther 2, for that matter. My Yakuza kinda homeless dog. You clean up well. I know, he doesn't even look like the same guy. He spawns that dude that shows up 10 minutes before his shift starts. Yeah, a little bit. Chat. You know how like black people have black people time where they just show up late to everything and that's their on time? Ichiban has his own time system. He shows up 10 minutes early to everything, including boss fights. Remember, Ichiban gave back the business he was given in 7, yeah. He didn't even take no fucking money from it. He just give all that money back? Speaking of models, did you know the spiritual success for Clock Tower? Nightcry has Dante, and he's the first death of the game. I've talked about that so many times. I love it. I love it. Nightcry uses the Dante model, and then also the Vietnamese toothpaste commercial has Dante in it as well. At least Nightcry put him in a new outfit, right? Like it's still very clearly Dante, but they put him in a new outfit. But the fucking Vietnamese toothpaste commercial is literally just like gray tank top fucking Dante. I would die for Sasaki. Thank you, chat. I was gonna Black Panther 1 for my birthday one year. I still haven't opened that shit up. I just saw a picture of Airsoft Fatty. Dude lost a lot of weight. Also, never cared for Black Panther. They did a good job making a lot of the characters really annoying and high and mighty. Oh, yeah. For sure. I literally just gave it back to the original owner. Didn't take any money and just fucked off, right? Fucking bullshit. I'm sure the Doji are lurking somewhere in this game. Who do you think sets up everything in Hawaii, chat? Chat, if you really, really, really don't want to get caught, what you do is you steal stuff, like he does, but then you also buy something really cheap before you leave. Dude, why did Nightcry suck such ass? The really big problem was, like, it tried to bite off more than it could chew. It also had, like, 1,000,001 fucking glitches at release. Horror games in particular, like, you can get away with having glitches in, you know, open world games and stuff like that because it doesn't take you too far out of the experience. But, like, if a horror game glitches, it's fucking over. It is done. You will never get back into the fucking experience with a horror game. He has 3 arms and his wastes his life on shoplifting. It's a prosthetic. Actually, this is legalized shoplifting. It is, on technicality. All these game companies keep making new protagonists in their main series, always make the new guy in their 40s. It feels so backwards to me. I don't know exactly why RGG decided to make Ichiban so old. But I suspect it's just because they didn't want, like, a young punk Yakuza. Yeah, Cry of Fear, Baby Hallway, yeah. To be fair, Cry of Fear, Baby Hallway functions the way it's supposed to. Thoughts on Saros? I haven't played Saros. It doesn't really, like, Returnal was okay. You know? It's not, like, a crazy good game or anything. It was okay. And Saros looks to be, like, more Returnal, but with probably a stupider story. Because from what I heard, the story is you're trying to get your, like, ex-wife back. But she's like, on a different planet with a different time dilation. So she's, like 1,000 years ahead of you, so she's moved the fuck on. That's how he gets you. He makes it look like a prosthetic. Oh god. What's even going on here? Are they trying to make the A-team? So, with his experience as a shoplifter, or someone that stole stuff in general, Adachi here is working as security. So he's going to places and telling them how to beef up their security so they don't have people stealing stuff from them. So they're using an actual thief duo here to actually steal stuff. So yeah, so Adachi can go, hey, you need to have cameras here, here, and here. You know, this is how people are stealing stuff from you. That's a new Star Fox game? I have no fucking idea. I think it's really weird that Nintendo, of all people, are going the RTX on route. I do for a fact know, like, what I don't like about the new designs, and it's not that they're, like, super high fidelity. It's that when you see the full body models for all of them, they all have weird animal legs, when their legs should be cut off. From what I understand of Star Fox lore, they all get their fucking legs cut off, and replaced with prosthetics so that they can fly the fighters. But they all just have their weird animal legs when they should all just have their legs cut off and have normal boots. Fuck, as horrifying his legs are. Yes, helping security systems is a real profession. It is. My sister to see MK2. She and I like the movie. It seems like it's much better than the first movie. That's really all I can say about it because I haven't seen it yet. Really, don't that was an error in the US box art. What the fuck? Fox has fucking boots on the goddamn Star Fox 60, not Star Fox 64, fucking Star Fox Adventure, whatever the fuck it's called, with Trixie the dinosaur. He ain't running around with fucking fox legs. He's got normal human feet. That's theory because the models in the art from the SNES and 64 games had these weird metallic jointed boots. From GameCube on, they have normal human legs. Their boots does that mean you have robo legs? Well, they don't have fucking animal legs, that's for goddamn certain. Normal human feet with normal human toes. Big Skippy's legs move off, puts up a sign for fried frog legs. That would make it better. What about Crystal Fox? What about her? I know said multiple times they have their legs, they're not prosthetics. Nintendo's objectively wrong because then with their legs looks like ass. Make it canon. The robo legs is a real thing because of blood flow. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Tiny little animals, they can't fly those ships. They ain't got enough blood. A better way to improve security is by hiring ex-cons. I assume you mean than by hiring ex-cons. I mean, it works, you know. Ex-cons are the ones that are the ones that were stealing from you. I could look at these one prehistoric makeover from eating a horse. I agree with that. Crystal's lasting legacy is scaly furry art, unfortunately. Didn't they want her to be like part of the push moving forward in Star Fox? Like, oh, she's gonna be in everything with Star Fox, and then it's like, oh yeah, the Star Fox game is like really kind of mediocre. People don't like it very much. The Star Fox part of the game is like literally just a fast travel minigame. So when they had a task force that would break into military bases to find vulnerabilities, oh, I'd love to be a part of that one. Do you care about the furry feet? Are you a furry, Shota? I want the furry feet gone. If anything, it's the opposite of a furry. I want that nigga's legs taken schmoove off. I don't remember if it was actually good because I was a child, but I do want a Star Fox Adventures remake. It's one of those weird things of like Star Fox Adventure was kind of like a dime a dozen game when it came out, but you don't get games like Star Fox Adventure anymore. So now it's become more unique, and it's like, oh yeah, I could go back to it. I don't know if I could really say that I'd be like super excited to play it, but like I could go back to it and I could enjoy it. Yeah, those Red Cell, the direct inspiration for MGS2's Dead Cell, good. Just like Dead Cell, the team was disbanded because their leader got arrested. Oh. Nah, man. Just trying to be a good guy. I just remember liking the dinosaurs. Star Fox Adventure wasn't supposed to be a Star Fox game at first. That makes 100% sense, chat. I fully believe you. You gotta go to bed. Have a good night and stream, everyone. Yeah. Tonight's stream will be shorter. I was busting my ass today at work, and I got home, and I was like, I want to decompress before I stream. So I took an extra 30 minutes. Man thing, he's about to have his organs stolen. Ooh. Death of the mid-level title is devastating for the game industry. Well, I mean, it was a Rare game, right? It was developed by Rare, published by Nintendo. Would that not be AAA? I feel like that'd be AAA. Chris was a survivor of a genocide. Still is in Star Fox lore. Yep. And it will never be followed up on because you will never see Crystal again. Never, ever. I do find it funny that, like, Crystal's VA will respond to, like, fetish art of Crystal. And it's like, at least somebody's keeping the memory alive, I guess. Nope, just remake 64 again. Listen, they tried doing new stuff, chat. They tried doing new stuff, and nobody fucking wanted it. When I number says $5? Nah, Shoto boy, make the stream longer. Do it for the monies. I ain't putting no extra time in. 0 extra time. Fuck you. New PC or bust. One played Command, yeah. I don't blame them, but nobody played Command. To be fair, there were a lot of games people weren't playing in that time. I want to do stuff. I'm tired of playing Star Fox 1 again. Go play Star Fox 1 again and you'll like it. I just remember going to Walmart with your parents, dropping you off at the game section and playing GameCube demos. One of them had Star Fox Assault. Good shit, chat. They're the good days. Chat, do you remember whenever GameStop used to let you fucking play games there? They used to have systems set up to let you play games, and now it's all just fucking collectibles. Back in the PS2 era, where we had loads of interesting titles that weren't failures, but weren't big name titles with huge budgets. Don't text me. No, it's not. Remember, we're meeting at Survive tonight. Don't be late. Shoot, I was so busy with Sasaki, I almost forgot. Thanks, Nanda. Better hustle over to survive. Yeah, you bet you will, big guy. Ooh. I wonder what these nice fellas are doing over here. Oh, please stop. Huh? What'd you say? You better speak up if you want to be heard. Eh? The fucking eh? What are you looking at? See? Nobody gives a crap about you. Nah. I wouldn't go that far. What? Like the fucking horror stinger in the background. Huh? Who the hell are you? Get away from him. And why the fuck should we listen to you? Because if we don't, I'm going to send your asses to the moon. Oh, so scary. Sounds like someone needs their face punched in. With pleasure. Okay, we're gonna kill him, because you are a horror villain. Ichiban, take their legs at the knees. I want the bike. I want the bike. Bitch! Alright. I don't think I can... Oh, I can. Ow. Listen, man. Someone's getting hit with the fucking bike, okay? Ow. Yeah, no, I know. I already knocked that one guy back. Get fucked. Woohoo! Was it made by how people just don't recognize the pro tags? Well, to be fair, like, these guys aren't Yakuza, they're just thugs. Ah! Shit, man, we're sorry. Forgive us. I'm not the one you should apologize to. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry. So, what do you think? Yeah, just let him go. Better to keep the cops out of it. Well, I guess you guys were lucky. No, there won't be a second time. Yes, sir. Dusty Rhodes' voice has got a bicycle. All right, you hurt? No, I'm fine. Anyway, thanks. It's been a while since someone's shown me any kindness. Hey, no sweat. It just pissed me off is all. I haven't seen you around before. You just get in? Yeah, the other day. Alright. You know where Surukame Bridge is? You should try over there. Way better than being alone. Who would have known? I'll make my way over. Thanks so much, pal. I'm not your pal, buddy. Hmm? Oh, crap, I'm late. Better hurry to survive. Better. Yeah, it's better than Yakuza 7's Kapame. Oh, by far. By far. You get a little bit of movement in. There is emphasis on positioning for some stuff. It's nice. It's a nice gradual improvement. So, I fuck with it. I fuck with it, chat. Also, just general movement in the game feels so much better. I can't fucking stress that enough, chat. Just moving around in the game feels so much more fluid than it did in 7. I could take a taxi. I could. Or I could tell you to eat my dick. Alright, I lied, Chad. I'm taking a taxi. Oh. Oh. Bink, 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 bink. It doesn't look faster. Oh, for sure. It is. Star Fox fans angry with another Star Fox 1 remake, while Medieval with 2 remakes and 1 sequel and nothing else. Yeah. Hey, at least you got that. Be happy you got what you did. Apparently, that mixtape game has links to Billionaire's Daughter, so that explains why it has so many 10 out of 10s. Yeah, Annapurna. Annapurna is like the publishing company is like run by a fucking super rich guy's daughter. Interesting that Slippy and Peppy in the original SNES game had a deep voice and a high-pitched voice, and for the 64, both English and JP, it flipped. Yeah. I still find it weird how they got the endings backwards, though. Probably a mess up on the Medieval 2, I assume you mean Medieval 2's team part. The bad ending was attached to 100% ending, while the good one wasn't. Yeah, seems like an issue. Seems like a fuck up. Seeing people love JRPGs so much these days still annoys me in the sense that we lost 2 generations of JRPGs because JP devs listen to pretentious USA gaming journalists calling their games immature. It's our boys and girl. So nice to hear their actual voices again, chat. Kanpai! Everybody get drunk as shit. Get absolutely fucking blasted. Leave it to the Koreans to fucking flake, chat. Each one is nut smashing and is just having to hide the maid. Oh god. Why doesn't Ichiban sound like Young Yeah? Yeah, Ichiban's not voiced by Young Yeah. That's our boy. The man, the myth, the legend. Hear you. Nine never stays for $5. Ooh, Nanba. Hey yo. So it's like just polishing glasses in the back. Yep. Ichiban, what happened with you and that mechanic chick? Fucking, there's several women you can give flowers to, that like aren't in the party, and you get your fucking Persona adjacent mandatory. You fuck too many bitches if you do them all. There's the mechanic chick. There's a chick at Survive. There's a chick at the learning center, and then there's our girl here at the table. I think that's all of them. I think it's 4 of them. Remember you and Lolly played this and made Ichiban start a one-man war against VTubers? Yeah. Bet they deserve it. Ichiban's voiced by Kaiji Tang and dub, you know, and the actual good VA, right? Why are you playing Yakuza in a dub, though? I'm so happy they're getting rid of the dub for Stranger Than Heaven. They're like, yeah, we're getting rid of the dub because everyone's just gonna be bilingual anyways. You died in Yakuza 6 Shota. You're reading too much into the Dao Doji guy. We run this with an already powered up team? No. Oh, we didn't do that with 7 either, really. I had to manually grind those motherfuckers up. Oh, Yakuza erotic, organized crime, and dubious moral codes. Oh. These are our boys, chat. Gotta love them. And girl. And girl. Yeah, everyone lost their abilities at the start of 8. They relaxed and forgot all their training and slacked off. You know who would never chat? Kiryu. He just refused to fucking use it until he talked to some fucking trainer. Multilingual dub should be the standard. Do what Tekken does. I enjoy what Tekken does quite a bit. Kiryu would never. Love the Kaiji Tang is the one Union VA who's a staunch anti-communist. I don't know anything about Kaiji Tang other than the fact that like he's actually a decent voice actor. Will the Dao Doji show up in this game to try and give Ichiban depression? I believe they would. Chat, they need another man to erase his name. Put Majima in Tekken. Man, dude, you can have fucking any of the pro tags. I mean, obviously, I would much prefer Kiryu. But you can have any of the pro tags in Tekken, and they just won't. Each one sold his Orbital Laser for rare Dragon Quest copies. Yeah! Kiryu would not forget to train. Like I said, he wouldn't forget to train. He just wouldn't use the move until he talks to his trainer. He has to have express permission to use his techniques. I like Kaiji Tang is Hagakure, Yasuhiro, and Danganronpa, and Owain in Fire Emblem Awakening. Why does Kiryu forget his agent training in this game? Because nobody liked Agent. Greg Quest merch, that's all his room would be filled with. Chat, I'm just saying, if it doesn't get addressed in this game, why why Ichiban's apartment has, like, brawls hanging up, I'm gonna be upset. Ichiban is not smashing push. He is not. Kiryu's saving it for his next solo game. It'll be only Spider. Was that actually a thing? That's why it was removed? I mean, the real reason it was removed is because they probably don't give... They probably didn't want to give Kiryu too much stuff to do, and just went with the standard Dragon of Dojima mode. Whenever you get your cool break out of whatever combat stuff. It's a free country. Don't judge Ichiban's hobbies. I am judging him. Firewire was actually cool. Keep that. They can get rid of it, chat, unless they're gonna flesh it out way more. Kiryu will be a playable character in Spider-Man 3. Make it like the fucking swap for the Fist of the North Star character. Just let me fucking put Kiryu over top of Spider-Man. That's all I need. I want to go on a date. Listen, man, you gotta feel fucking horrible for Ichiban. Dude's mid-40s. Spent, like, all of his young years just thugging it up. Not talking to any women. And now that he's in his 40s, it's like, well, I need some companionship. I just want to talk to some hoes. You'd punch out Green Goblin. You fucking would! He's a very handsome 40-year-old. He looks really, you know what? He looks really young for 40. You know, he could pass for like late 20s, early 30s. He just like, me for real, for real. Walked away and said nothing. She's too embarrassed, chat. She watched him fucking collapse and pull the revolver out, put it in his mouth before she called chat. Japanese prison does wonders for the skin, right? Look, man, Kiryu's in his fucking like 60s. All right, he's like late 50s right now, and homie still looks like he's in his 30s. They had to give him gray hair. They had to, chat. About the backflip off a bridge. Oh yeah. That Japanese DNA makes him look like he's in his 20s. Japanese women age nicer. It's the dudes get hit with the ugly stick early. Ichiban sexually accosting me, help! She's just looking at him from the corner as he's doing all this. Yeah! Explain to Rocky. Chat, everyone knows that Rocky is a vampire. You win the lottery, man? Chat, they wanted that money. They wanted that money. You think Ichiban had to let them down? I think he did. I mean, I guess. Ichiban's never been on a date, chat. He's absolutely fucking losing his mind. Those are the two Like a Dragon party members. We're kicking Nanba and Nadachi out of the party. I guess this is like just a storage area, so maybe like the owner of this place is storing shit in here. Maybe that's why there's dresses and fucking bras in here. Like those all have to be like reused assets, right? From the hostesses. Maybe not the bras, but like the dresses. He's just like, we. If Eric, you got cucked by an American he's never seen and probably decided never again. I do know something about this game, chat. That what you just said elicited, but I won't spoil it for you, chat. We'll experience it together. Again, now is that Araki's one of the pillar men that went off and lived a normal life writing manga. JoJo Part 2 is just canon to Araki's life. He lived that shit. You're not playing Persona 6 right now? I mean, they absolutely desperately wanted the Ichiban games to just be Persona games, so. You see my boy Ichiban can't pull up the look? The dress? Chat, I don't want to see Ichiban cross-dressing. The only Yakuza character that can pull off cross-dressing is Majima. No one else. You managed to get Netherard long distance. My fucking favorite thing, Yakuza 3 having the fucking cuck tracker, dude. Being able to see in real time as your fucking ex-girlfriend fucks some other dude. You just had the cuck sense about him. He's like, oh no, it's all going downhill. No. I mean, Guromi is peak woman. Oh, okay. Speaking of chat, the fucking person I was talking about beforehand on Twitter that does the memes has one for Guromi, and it might be one of my favorites. It's pretty fucking good. It's over the fucking American Dad bit, where Stan's like, "I'm gonna kill you, Roger," and Roger's like, "I'm not Roger. I'm whoever." And Kiryu rips the wig off of Goro, and is Stan going, "Roger?" And it's like, yeah, of course it's Roger's. Wait, what? It's so good. Show us the meme. Get it yourself, chat. I'm not pulling up. I have a rule. I will never pull up Twitter on my laptop. Never, ever. Sister graduated from her uni with a bachelor's in business. Nice. Hope she does well. Hope she has many years of great success. I will tell you that person's name again because, like, content's peak. It's Erika Kutsuki. Which Kenichi, Mightiest Disciple? Perhaps. Perhaps. Kiryu's so strong, why can't he beat the Neterar? Oh. Retweet it, Shota, man. I want a good laugh. I retweeted the most recent one they made, which was fucking Family Guy. And it was Tanemura and fucking Akiyama. You make sure you hunch over really hard. Like, you need to almost be touching your toes. Alright, women love a dude with a bent back. It makes them think that you've been lifting real hard. Give an Ichiban a game plan? We're gonna try. We're gonna try. Rumor is that if you pull Twitter out on the laptop, it turns into a carpet bomb. I believe that. I believe that, chat. I fear for my life. But you tried really hard. Ichiban hits the Fint lean to Riz on the baddies. Yeah! Adachi, have you ever been with a woman you haven't paid for? I'm sorry. I don't know why I went so hard on Adachi there. I should have been going in on Namba. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, Adachi. I apologize for my transgressions. My tummy hurt. You have to understand, Adachi. I didn't mean that. That was coming from a place of darkness. That's not the man that I am, Adachi. I appreciate everything you've done for me, Adachi. Big ups, A-Dog. I didn't mean that. He had a wife and kids. He didn't answer my question. This is son. I mean, he does kind of be looking like that. Namba, what the fuck do you do for a job now? What do either of you do? Like, Kasuga got the only thing he can do, but I mean, like... Oh, gee. You gotta trust Adachi. We hate Don to this house, yeah. You have caught me at a very bitchless time in my life. I apologize, Ichiban, I would be of no help. I like that he has to explain his line of reasoning to him. Like, why wouldn't you take my advice, man? I don't know, maybe because I met you in a fucking homeless camp with no bitches? God's no bitches, I'm sorry. Does Namba look like a bootleg Hideo Kojima? Kojima would never look like this. Kojima wears suits, and he has his goddamn hair done, chat. He got that shit on. He had a previous relationship, counts as something. Oh, fuck it, don't. Chat, Nanba's relationship was a one-way thing. He yearned, chat. He was a yearner. We had to go round up the bitch he was yearning for and have her lie to his fucking face, chat. You not remember that? Oh, we're gonna take her to a burger joint. Beautiful. Greatest first date idea, the burger joint. Namba's actor played Hideaki Anno at one point. Alright, bro. The back down, chat. Back down off Namba's cock. Kojima looks like he fucks. Namba doesn't. In fact, Kojima's cracking your Oshi right now. Kojima might actually be cracking your Oshi, chat. Kojima wants to scan as many people into 3D models as humanly possible, so he could actually just be cracking your Oshi right now. He could be cracking your Oshi in the scanning machine, chat. Disclaimer, I am not cracking anybody. Burger's the beginning of any good relationship. I don't know, man. I ain't going to the goddamn curry place, dog. He's cracking Pakora. He's absolutely cracking Pakora. He's probably cracking Pakora Mama, too. Peko Mama. Kojima's becoming both literal and metaphorical Peko Papa right now. Burgers? Who do I look like? Richie Rich? Taking that bitch to Costco. Richie Rich did, in fact, buy a McDonald's and put it in his mansion, chat. We don't need to disclaim it because we know. Goro was talking real nice about Kojima after Death Stranding 2. That's all I'm saying, chat. Cracking my Oshi and my notebook. I have my Death Note brand notebook I write all my Oshi's names down in. Koya Odon is on the menu. Oh. What if Pakora was Kojima's IRL daughter? It would explain a lot. Kojima has a son? I don't know if he has any other kids. I know he has one son, because that son almost led to an early divorce. The crack note. Yeah! It's just a death note, but you cross out death and put crack. You should tell them how you feel. Get rejected for real. Not chat. I just copy paste the fucking the Pippa impregnation green text. But you just replace Pippa's name with anyone else. Listen, I'm going for the fucking beef bowl because I ain't eating at that fucking curry restaurant. Now Kojima has sons and they just keep fucking with DSP for some reason. Yeah. Chad, I wish the sons of Kojima weren't like predominantly batshit insane people. I still remember having the Saul Goodman AI read most of the Pit Pregnancy copy pasta. I was going to have chat. Like, I was gonna write up a fucking insane fucking copy pasta for Pippa. And I just needed to chat to tell me who they wanted to read it. Because I was gonna feed it into the fucking AI. And they wouldn't tell me. They were fucking puppy guarding their goddamn Oshi. Like what? You think Pippa wouldn't love to hear Colress read off the fucking pregnancy copy pasta? Come on. I missed Sons of Kojima posting. Yeah, they're almost all batshit insane. I think the only one that I know wasn't insane was Evil AJ, and he just did the Metal Gear ones, which are really good, by the way. I actually really enjoy the fucking Metal Gear This Is How You Don't Place. I'm not sure how she'd feel about Alex Yeek reading the pregnancy copy pasta. We've had Omni-Man AI read it. Does she like Omni-Man? She does seem like the type. The one that involves her missing teeth? There could be. When did you ask this? Oh, fuck, like a fucking while ago. It was like right after the Saul Goodman pip pregnancy thing. Because I was like, I will get you something to one-shot your Oshi. I just need you to tell me who needs to read it. I will break your Oshi for you. Give me a target. Not neat. It's been a minute for 6 months. Have Max Payne read it out loud from the OG. My OG Payne, baby. It just made me sad that the Max Payne remakes are gonna have. I'm gonna call him Real Max for now. We're not gonna have Real Max Payne in the remakes because he's dead, sadly. Forget the AI. Hire the Alex GV to read it with your big Buddha money. Have the Joker AI read it. Oh my god, that was a long time ago. Yeah. Hear the comedic shenanigans. All right, Namba. Listen, man. I need you to fucking like. For the love of God, man. Fancy restaurant for a first date feels like a job interview. It should. Chat, not being able to put your cards on the table will fuck you later down the line. Each one needs to wear tiger print. Need to be intimidating to win over a girl. Chat, if you're wearing tiger print, she'd never say no to you. You know? Because of the implications. Where's the Roman Langdon AI? Oh god. Listen, man, we're dressing up fancy, Ichiban. I don't care what you have to say. If it's between the fucking cotton and the suit, I'm picking the fucking suit. That's in the alien stuff lately. It's 100% a distraction, but I do find it really funny that they're like, guys, cat girls are real. And it's like, yeah, sure, man. What the fuck ever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever. Well, go ahead and fuck my bitch, too. I don't even give a shit. Anything Munchman wears snake print. Bro has to claw the ladies off of him. Oh. Ichiban, you should probably just wear what you're wearing right now. But, okay, we'll razzle dazzle. Humanids are real? According to the UFO files. They look real stupid when cat girl aliens turn out to be real Shota. That'll be the only real part of that story. The Iran War is a distraction for the fact that cat girls have taken over and are the NWO. They have a big thing where they break down the cat girls too, because it's like a file from like it's like 1994 or something, but like they made contact with a female cat girl, obviously, but a female cat person, and they're like, oh yeah, she's like between 20 to 25. She's like 5'4", weighs 108 pounds. Her eyes are like a gray silver. Hair is like a silvery blonde. She has feline ear appendages that she can move. You know, it's fucking insane, chat. Also, the cat girls are like anime cat girls and don't have any body hair. This date goes well. It's all because of them. Nanba, Adachi-san, thank you. I should get back home for now. Can't wait for the new XCOM game to have cat girls in it. Oh, don't test me, chat. don't test me, chat. XCOM 3 now featuring cat girls would get like 1,000 hours of playtime out of me. Alright, well, I'd rather die. There's been some CIA weeb. Yeah, my thing is like some fucking cosplayer was just a little too close to, just a little too close to Area 51 because I think they said they picked them up in Nevada. So some cosplayer was just too close to sight and power to Area 51. They did also go like, well, we ran blood tests on them and we couldn't get a biological makeup because they weren't human. That is all bullshit. None of it's real. See the Nekopar Gacha showed it? Did I see it? I have every character. What year was this? 1994 is when the thing I was talking about happened. Gee, oh. Let me optionally go to the bed. Okay, thank you. Yeah. We got dresses. More dresses. Don't touch that bed, Ichiban. We got bras. Chat, we got bras. Several bras. And panties, I think. Those... Yeah, panties. I was looking to see if there was like... Maybe it was like an A-cup bra or something. They all got to be from the hostesses, chat. They all got to be like reused assets from the hostesses. But I'm really not sure about that one in the middle. The like kimono looking thing. The sailor uniform, I don't know where the fuck that's from. Has to be reused assets. Has to be, chat. That's a weird tissue box. Look at that tissue box, chat. It looks like... What is that supposed to be? Is it like some sci-fi thing? Maybe? Yeah, we're turning in for the day. An A-cup bras and ace bandage. I mean, yeah. Amazing finding out bras uses four-side covers. Yeah! One of the middle's made of some stiff fabric. It's still holding its shape, right? How drunk would Ichiban be to start wearing these clothes? I don't know, man. I don't like to think about it. Chat, we fucked it up. We fucked it up. We should have gone with cotton. Oh god. Oh fuck. Everyone should quit his love quest while he's ahead. He's probably gonna get cucked by the Japanese man in a pickle suit. Cat girls have human and cat ears? Or do they just have cat ears? Do they have cat ears where the human ears are supposed to be? As far as I know from the files, it's just the cat ears. Suit's a fucking vibe. The suit's nice. Everywhere we want to eat's full somehow. So much for planning ahead. Had a bunch of places picked out. How's every one of them full? Means up well. I mean, yeah. Ichiban, get that fucking ponytail snipped off. Ichiban will never cut his hair again. One absolutely fucked up time at the barber. He'll never get it cut again. Are they Khajiit? They are not furry. They have no hair other than head hair. Damn it. Oh, hang on. Probably shouldn't be the only one picking here. I've played Naruge where the plot was cat girls from another planet went to Earth and everyone assumed they were cosplayers. Fuckers are rubbing their master's plan in our faces. Cat Planet Cutie, right? Didn't that start off as like a visual novel or something? After the Jufro, he will never cut his hair again. What? Is she for real? Do these have big cat hands? No. Hotel? No way, dude. Aren't you tired from walking, Ichiban? The eternal constant of any time a Yakuza protagonist talks to a woman immediately going like, oh man, I can't believe this woman wants this Yaku dick right now. Holy crap, Suchan really doesn't mince words, does she? I'm a first-time dater, not some loose cannon Mr. Libido. What would Nanba or Adachi do at a time like this? Hell, what would anyone do? Be like Adachi and play it cool. I want to increase my passion, yeah. No matter how you slice this, jump straight into a hotel ain't exactly wholesome. Gotta keep it cool. Shut this thing down before feelings get hurt. No, it was Let's Meow Meow or Mina Den Yen Yen in the original Japanese, huh? Second Ichiban dresses up, she wanted to rip off his clothes. Oh, please. I've heard about the recent game that's been getting 10 out of 10s, being a game called Mixtape. Have you heard of it? And if so, any thoughts on it? I've already talked about it today and yesterday, but it's like the most industry plant game of all time. What about short hair Ichiban from Y7? The beginning of Yakuza 7, right? Because I like Ichiban with his hair slicked back. I can fuck with the ponytail. Majima had a ponytail, I can fuck with it. It's okay, Ichiban. It's okay. Literally all the characters look pro-Jared in various wigs. I saw that. Psycho wanted to smash. Ichiban wanted to date. Psycho meets Mr. Libido. This is the start of Yakuza 9, a quest for revenge. Shit. Now things are all awkward, and I still don't have a backup plan. I just gotta get the conversation going. What are some things we both can talk about? Let's talk about our friends, I guess. I don't know, I talked about maybe our fucking misadventures from like 3 years ago, but whatever. Nanba's a poor sap. Let's talk about Nanba. Talk about boys' love. Oh. Oh. You should pause the game right now and buy Mixtape and stream it. Do it, pussy. Isn't Mixtape like fucking 20 some odd dollars? It looks like a $5 game, honestly. Chat, could you fucking imagine shit-talking your friends like that? It's fucked up, man. 20 whole bands. That's fucked up, chat. I am paying 20 whole bands for that bullshit. What do you mean, kinda, Gabby? You women are all the same. All you do is shit talk. This tape takes less time than the extended version of Fellowship of the Ring, apparently. I mean, yeah. Extended Fellowship of the Ring is like, what, 11 hours? It's free on Xbox Live. It's never been more Jover. He was talking about his guy friends on a date with Psycho. No wonder she doesn't come back. Probably calls him a fag behind his back. Oh. Alright, talking about Namba actually paid off. Time to make a comeback. We ain't making a comeback, dog. The fuck is the Yowie? Don't worry about it. You see WWE Backlash today? Thoughts on it? If you did, I did not. Namba's more of a guy we let hang around. Why? Why here? All the places. Why a fancy capo restaurant? Because she wants to go to the fucking fancy restaurant, man. Should the JRPGs starting to fall out of favorite in Japan? I mean, Monster Hunter has always been like up there. So Monster Hunter Japan is like fucking Grand Theft Auto in the West. They plan releases around it. A big thing about thanks a lot, guys. A big thing Capo has like etiquette and rules and shit. I don't know jack about that. a big reason why like JRPGs are falling out of fashion in Japan. Calm down, Ichi. It's just Capo, not some ritzy French restaurant. It's Japanese food, right? You eat that all the time.
じゃあ
Um,
メニューを見ようぜ
is the fact that like JRPGs are taking so fucking long to develop that no one is built. No one. Oh shit! I can't even read
じゃ
these.
あ私これにしてみようかな。
No one can even like grow attached to these characters anymore. You know.
お客さん、それはね、ハ
ルツゲヨ
読むんですよ。
Fucking love Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is really good. Achan made a mistake?
うわやっちゃった恥ずかしい
I don't speak no fucking Chinese. Oh, now she's embarrassed. The idea of like Japanese people not being able to read parts of their own language because it's so archaic. Chat, we've been dick riding Adachi so hard, and we shit on Nanba beforehand. We have to pull a Nanba here. I always tell her it's okay. Everyone could read that after all. At the same time, we'll probably better not to dwell on it. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's just move on. No worries. Alright, just pretend like nothing happened.
じゃあ俺は何を頼もうかな案外
Game took years to come out. 7 was 2017, while 8 was 2023, yeah?
どれどれほう肉料理もあるのか
Think the new upcoming game, Stranger Than Heaven, will be any good? Absolutely. It looks like it's going to be a fucking blast. I love the new combat mechanics, controlling each of Makoto's limbs individually.
さりげない気遣い
Sounds so fucking
嬉しい
cool.
なと思って
Yeah, it made Sachan smile. Guess moving away from the kanji was the right call.
お客さん、注文どうしますか？
じゃあ俺はがっつり肉系
I want to get a wild now because I left because I got my ass whooped after getting to the end game. They're doing a rerun right now where you can get a bunch of like limited time equipment
書いてるだろ
お客さん、
or like old limited time equipment.
って読むんですよ。
えこれでフグ
Ichiban, don't fight, don't fight.
どうやらお二人とも漢字は苦手のようですね。
So much for playing it off.
二人して恥かいちゃったわね
Well, cool. Yakuza 8 never played it, but from what I've seen from the combat, it looks like a better version of Final Fantasy 13's.
難しいものが多いですからね。
I wouldn't describe it as exactly that, but it is a very marked improvement over Yakuza 7.
デザートのあんみつをサービスし
Being
ます
able to move in battle and putting more of an emphasis on positioning in fights is so good. And also, it's just like in general, it's less buggy than Yakuza 7's combat was.
一番
I might have stumbled my way through it, but all's well that ends well. Seriously, could you imagine your whole alphabet changing? Yeah.
へや案外
Fucking weird ass Japanese bullshit. Stranger Than Heaven footage releasing, it brings me back to the RE3 remake and seeing when where all the budget went for some of the past few games. No shade, but you get it. I brought it up last stream, but one of the jokes that I did really like seeing was it was the fucking it was Shinada like opening his wallet and like having 5 yen fucking fall out.
どうしたんだ
And it was RGG trying to fund
あの三人が
Kiwami 3 after putting all their budget into getting Snoop Dogg and Otto for Stranger Than Heaven.
指名曲だったの
さっちゃんのキャバクラの
IT ベンチャーの社長で羽振りが良かったんだけどちょっと度が
That psycho she was sleeping in the money. Bullshit.
サエコは俺の女だなんて吹聴するからお店を出禁にしたのだけどその
Who's Otto? Otto is a musician and I think a VTuber in Japan.
だから私田
It's
中
like, why the fuck are you hiding? You helped kick ass in the last game, right?
だいぶ立ちが悪いな
Money well spent,
だ
yeah.
けど田中は君は嘘をついてる彼氏なんかいないはずだって言い張って
She's gaslight.
今でも時々
Chat, she's gaslighting Ichiban about being gaslit. This is bullshit.
田中が超ポジティブなのか
Otto's the new hostess musician, yeah. She also sung the intro for The Lost Judgment as well. So she's not new to the franchise per se.
言っててさそうだちょうどいいわ一番
I have Snoop scanned. Might as well make Def Jam fight for Tokyo. Dude,
うまく演じてよね
I hope you get to... I hope, like, Snoop Dogg's a trainer or something, so you get to fight Snoop Dogg. And I feel like Snoop Dogg would be super down for that, because he already does the Def Jam shit.
あれサエコさん
Otto's a super popular J-pop artist. She does concerts in America. Oh, okay.
何って見たらわかるでしょ彼氏とデートしてるのよ
彼氏
Bam.
そのおじさんがどうもサイコさんとお付き合いさせていただいている春日一番と申します
ちょっと声でかいって
Now, fuck that being subtle shit. Ichiban don't do subtle.
私が彼氏持ちだってこと
Snoop Dogg's Puff Puff Pacifist Special. Yeah.
僕は人を見る目だけは誰よりもあるんだ
Snoop looks like it looks like he's a trainer in the brief clip that looks like a fight start in the trailer. Yeah. All right, better start acting like a boyfriend. What kind of guy would even be Sachan's type? Definitely never crossed my mind before. I don't know, Ichiban. Maybe you should just fucking act like yourself. You know what? We'll curtsy that Namba shit. Legend typically looks at what someone's got on the inside. You got a boyfriend. You'd probably be a pretty down-to-earth dude. Alright, just gotta try and act
あん
natural.
たがサイコさんの彼氏仕事は何をしてるんだいハローワークで働いてる
They use caveman. They use Oji-sans. Just say old man.
契約社
Right.
員非正規労働者の分際で
How did Down syndrome baby like me learn how to read and study multiple languages and IPA charts? Yet the new generation can't read their own native tongue.
では
As mentioned before, it did just change up on them.
もしもサイコさんが1000万の借金を負ってし
They
ま
can release a Stranger Than Heaven song. Yeah, I love that ending to the trailer where it swaps. It's through every generation of his life up to modern day. That was really cool.
でしょうね
I say modern day, but until the final era in the game. Someone did put forth like a pretty funny, not pretty funny, but a pretty interesting thought for the game, and that's the only two eras that Makoto doesn't have sunglasses on is the final era and the first era. So they were like, well, what if in the early game he finds out that his kind, quote unquote, because he has his eyes, what if his kind isn't accepted in society, and by the end of the game, you know, he's carved out a place for his kind, so he takes the glasses off, and I was like, you know what, I'd fuck with that. I think that'd be cool. How's the puppy? She's doing good. She's doing good. She seems to only listen to me.
まさか
Does not give a shit about what the girlfriend says at all.
彼氏だっていうのか
さっきからそう言ってるでしょ
Been loving classic God of War. Where's the number on the side orb bar?
こんなゴミみたいな男に負
What's the number on the side orb bar? Are you talking about when you're in your upgrades?
今後は私に付きまと
Because
わ
it
ない
just means how many red orbs you got. If that's what you're talking about.
約束するよ
Have you seen Deadest Disco? It's basically Hi-Fi Rush Sifu. I saw Max playing it with Anarchy Reigns music. Yeah, they specifically made it so that you can port in your own music to the game. Like if you didn't like the game's music, you port your own in, and you can time your hits and stuff from the game to your music, which is cool.
やるときゃやるぞさっさと
So the dog sees you as the alpha male. All right, boys. Hit him with that tenacious fist. What if... Can I pick up the... I can't pick up the moped. This is bullshit, Chad. I want to pick up the moped. Fucking hate it here. Okay, so we already have access to auto battle. Ah, it took too long. We get no positioning in chat. Nothing. We're so lame. Psycho, fucking stay in place. There we go.
どうしよっかな
You fucking freak. Psycho, you freak. Boink. Chad. I had to take that. I wanted Psycho to see that I could take a punch. Okay. Okay. That works too. This is the way Mizu wears glasses and Blue-Eyed Samurai. That's what I was thinking too. So, do you think the prequel game will actually come out? Prequel game to what? Hope we get to see young Cosmo in Stranger Than Heaven. Apparently, Stranger Than Heaven may in fact be a Yakuza origin story. Damn, she's strong. She unironically has shown a bigger feat of strength than Kazuma. Not Kazuma, fucking Ichiban.
だけどこれであいつがさっちゃんをつけ回すこともなくなるだろう。
ありがとう、一番。
Thanks, Ichiban. I can't wait to leave you in the dust. Kazuma Nishiki in the orphanage is gonna be the end stinger for Stranger Than Heaven. I only could tell her that ad lib was all real. This reminded me of Den of Dragons. Probably would have been an interesting competitor if the creator didn't clearly embezzle the funds. Yeah. Man, I'm super sad Gang of Dragons is dead, or Gang of Dragons. Be right back. Is gonna be your team through the game? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I'll see how I like. Chat. There's nothing more. There's nothing I hate more in these fucking games than when they do these still image things. I fucking hate them so much. Beep, 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 beep. We get the MC and Yakuza get the girls. It's bullshit. Yeah. I wish you can't catch a break, can he? Right. I mean, I did say it whenever it first came out. It's like he's getting with NetEase. You can't trust NetEase. They're gonna fuck you over one way or another. But I mean, hey, live and learn, I guess. I had to drive my drunk step-grandpa home. He threw up outside my car, thankfully. Oh, God. Somehow Yakuza 0 cutscenes came back. Yakuza don't wear ties. That's a lie. I've seen several Yakuza wearing ties. Mostly at funerals, but still. I flinch every time they start. It kills me. Come on, Ichiban, don't be a bitch. Confess your love. Say you want to marry her right now. Hope we see a young Daisuke Yakuza in Stranger Than Heaven. Maybe before he becomes completely corrupt. Yeah. The world is that game's oyster, chat, and we'll only see what happens later on. But I at least know that the game itself is going to be fun. RGG does a really good job making their games fun, and at the end of the day, that's all I want out of my game. Getting with the girl, I really wish Sleeping Dogs had more content with the girlfriends. You get one date, then they never show up ever again. Yeah. To be fair, like, the Sleeping Dogs kind of ended up being like one of those things where it's like, we don't have the budget to do what we want, and then the game blew up bigger than they expected. So they gave you your extra content, which the extra content for Sleeping Dogs is pretty fun. But then it also somehow died. It was both more successful and not successful enough. For the Psycho Pregnancy copy pasta Ichiban. Do it now. Ichiban, I could never marry a loser like you. I wouldn't expect people to finish Sleeping Dogs. Nah, they had to expect people to finish it, because that game's fun as fuck. It is really sad that it was the spiritual success to true crime, and it is such a fun game, and then it fucking died again. It died a second time, dude. Yeah, then they all unceremoniously dump you by the end of the game. Yeah.
なんなら俺が稼いでみせるから。さっちゃんは家庭に入ってくれてもいい。だからって当然家のことを任せきりにはしねえ。掃除洗濯。
I fully believe Ichiban would treat her like a princess. Fully believe it.
赤ん坊授かったらガキの面倒も任せといてくれ。そんでガキも一緒にいつかおやつさんの墓前に報告するんだ。
Maybe one day we could visit my old mentor's grave together. Yeah, tell her you want to have kids with her right on the first date. I mean, chat, is that not like, is that not going to be like subconsciously something? It's like, oh yeah, I can see having kids with you. Is that not like something that you're gonna be thinking when you meet somebody that you're romantically interested in? This is beyond El Riz. He has negative Riz. Ichiban, you're never seeing this bitch again. This is where her character died. Yup. I think she just didn't want to be in another Yakuza game, chat. You see her eyes, she's just going ew during the whole speech. Ew. I can't imagine ever being with somebody that would actually want to have kids with me. That's disgusting. Ichiban, you are never seeing that woman again. Poor Ichiban. Dog, I don't even know what the fuck to say, man. Psycho's getting cracked by the BBC for it. Gave her ick so bad she was thinking of jumping into the water. Her reasoning for saying nothing is fucking terrible. I believe you. I fully fucking believe you, dude. Dare I even say seething? Well, hell of a story to tell your friends at lunch, right? It's the same one the crack Kiryu's ex from Yakuza 2. Yeah, then he throws his fucking chance at love out the window, and then first thing in the morning before work, his homies are fucking absolutely tearing into him. She probably enjoyed the date. Kinda hate this part, cause she kinda acts like a bitch for ignoring him for a year. He's an idiot though. That's how it be, chat. I was grimacing the entire time. Ichiban fucking unloaded on her. Oh yeah. You can't ask to marry someone on the first date. Everybody knows that's not gonna go well. Well, your chance at love, your homies are calling you shit first thing in the morning, then you lose your job. How do you even respond to that? Go to Hawaii and kill some people. But you know, that's just me, chat. He's an idiot for sure, but like, she goes far and beyond for a man she knows is socially inept. Yeah. Ichiban spent what, 20? Was it 20 years in jail? In prison? Ichiban has spent the lion's share of his life behind bars and in organized crime. Only women Ichiban's ever talked to have been under duress. Is he using a game where they get doxed by a VTuber? Yes. There's the Dao Doji. They beamed the idea to ask her to marry him on the first date. Dear God. They really want him to erase his name, chat. Need a fairy godmother to pull off a marriage on a first date. He's about putting the gun in his mouth and considering it. Yeah, it's not just his pastime, Chad. He's thinking about it.
原因はもう分かった感じするけど、それから何か言ったのか。
その次はさっちゃんが女なのに仕事とか家族の世話とかすげえしっかりしてて偉いなって。おめおい、今時女
I like that he lets them tear him apart.
そうなのか。
Damn, I fucked up my love life. Time to go to Hawaii and fight cartels or some shit. I mean, yeah. Chat, what else could you do than leave the country? I absolutely blew up my one chance at love. I'm getting the fuck out of this country. They're eating him for no reason, like she would have even cared. Oh.
あとは親父さんとか妹さんのことも気に
You know who would have accepted his first date marriage proposal? Mechanic Tomboy. Would have been an instant yes. I mean, honestly, chat. After pumping millions of dollars in her fucking business. Remember the convo between Tony and Christopher about suicide, and it alludes to how they both considered suicide. Oh yeah. I mean, they're both massive fuck ups in their own way. Ichiban's now itching for American Tourist. Yeah. He has Blanco fever, chat. I guess since it's Japan, he has Shiro fever. After that, Fumbles threw straight into a Sicario plot. Yeah. Like the psycho stuff, sadly, the story of the game isn't great. But what it does well is show that Tojo and Omi had zero plan after dissolving the clans, and it fucked over everyone. Oh yeah. Like I said, the beginning of the game is quite literally just, oh no, the consequences of my actions. Oh. Christopher was so terrified about having to pay taxes and pay rent, he got his girlfriend killed. Shirojin fever, yeah! Ichiban becomes a passport, bro. Everything later in the game is also really stupid. Her reason isn't because he unloaded on the first date. It's way more stupid. I believe you. I fully believe you. The fucking plan to visit Arakawa's grave really was the cherry on top, though. That confession was handcrafted with hate, chat. Listen, I can see why they don't like Namba. Not only are there strict anti-Yakuza laws still on the books, but you're just creating a vacuum for other criminal organizations to take over. Yeah. To be fair, they did have ideas where Arakawa went and got himself shot. This is also fair. This is also fair. The big thing is, like, you would need a shit ton of money, because if you were going to dissolve your gang and try and get everyone to go straight, you would have to pump a shit ton of money into making an industry that you can hire all your guys in to go legit. Like, that would just be what you have to do, because Japan has such stringent laws against the Yakuza. Because none of your dudes can go out and get a job. No one's going to give them a job because they're ex-Yakuza. You know? They can't get a loan to start a business because you're fucking ex-Yakuza. They're not going to give you no money. You would quite literally have to have a windfall for your guys. And they ain't got that. They ain't got that, chat. Thank you, guys. Seriously. Thank you for ruining my life. Don't sweat it.
Oh.
You're going to apologize to her, the sooner the better. Yeah. Alright. I'll go do it right now. Stomach's still in a knot, though. Oh, no surprise there. You okay? Want us to tag along? Nah, couldn't ask you to do that. You sure? Well, good luck. Later. Hey, Ichiban, can you not cry on my fries? A little bit, chat. Thanks. Okay, gotta go apologize. I wonder if Sawchan's at work already. Let's swing by the bar. Go check Don, but right now. Psycho got an overnight flight straight to America. This is the closest taxi. Bring me the taxi. I need you guys to just ignore me, okay, man? I'm just going to a bar, man. That's all I'm doing. I'm just going to a bar. This one right here would technically be closer. Never talk to her again. When you trip to the loved one's grave is a sign that you trust someone. Yakuza 7 Ichiban trusted all of his party a lot. This is true. However, chat, in terms of we're gonna go to the grave of my father figure, and we're gonna talk about how much our life is going great. I don't know, man. I agree with her, chat. It is a turnoff. She's right. Alright, listen, man. Listen. Yep. I thought that would hit him, chat. Ow. Everyone points at Ichiban as he runs by and mentions he's crying. Yeah. Poor Ichi. Poor Ichi, chat. Take your rage out of these punks. They're punks assholes. No. No. Like how they're just like fucking camping out right where she works. She should hit the fucking the Yakuza 7 side story where you feed all the people the really spicy shit. As soon as he said her name, she should have fucking broke out in the run from that side story. Apologize for what? I just never want to see you again. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. That's alright. That's understandable.
ひどいことなんて一番言った？
あの後は足立さんと難波に話聞いてもらって何が悪かったかようやく気づけたんだ。まずさっちゃんのことは女なのにとか変な決めつけしちまってた。それにさっちゃんが真剣にキャバやってることなんてとっくに分かってるのに結婚したら仕事辞めるのもいいとかふざけたこと言っちまって。
Ichiban, don't say the M word. Don't say the M word, Ichiban. Don't do it.
さっちゃんがやって当然みたいな言い方まだある。ガキができたらとか子供作るのもさも当たり前みたいな話をしてた。そんでおやっさんの墓参りに行っておやっさんを安心させたいとか。その気持ちは嘘じゃねえけど結婚がおやっさんのためみたいなことを。
She looks walled up in her eyes. You said the right things to the wrong woman. That's all, Ichi. That's all. Not every woman deserves marriage, Chad.
なーに？そんなことでわざわざ謝りに来てくれたの？バカだな。私そんなこと気にしてないって。
でも。
Bro, why are you playing the slop Japanese game but not the hit? Definitely not paid for by rich people and absolutely not an industry plant indie hit mixtape. Oh, you're right, Chet. I should download mixtape right now. Sorry, Saw-chan, for saying stupid stuff. For atonement, I'm gonna leave you alone for 10 years. She jumps with joy, Chat. Chat, did you notice that whenever Cloud like joins Avalanche in the Final Fantasy VII remake, Tifa hits the fucking victory pose? she fucking hits her after battle victory pose. Man's pouring his heart out over here. Come on. This truly is a Friday night fumble.
心配しないで。一番とは
I don't think there's anything that could hurt more than I'm with you to the very end before being ghosted for a year straight.
そんなわけだから、一番も変なことでくよくよしないで。前も言ったけど、
She's showing him the girls.
頑張ろう。じゃあね。
The girls are the hatred she holds in her soul. Saturday night stumble. If it is the victory pose because she doesn't have to pay him. This is, I do. It's just one full ass year later. Yeah, sorry, Ichiban, you're never gonna have anything. I'm with you to the very end. Disappears forever. Yeah, give Tifa credit. She's got her priorities, like not paying Cloud. I've been slowly replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake, so that I can get the Rebirth whenever the Switch 2 patch releases, and I can play through that, and then because like I got 2 of the 3. It's sunk cost fallacy at this point. I'm gonna get the 3rd one, but like the Final Fantasy VII remakes are like it's so insane how like perfectly acceptable those games are to me while I'm playing them, and then as soon as I'm done playing them, they just piss me off. It's like they're working magic, chat. Not just not responded to on red, never even looked at the text. Ooh. Ooh. One thing I respect about mixtape is that it doesn't have a streamer mode, since the music is the entire point of the game. If only To Boldly Flee wasn't longer than a $20 game. Yeah. Ichiban's hands will never hold anything. Not even a job, chat.
来月末が更新タイミングじゃない？なんなら給料アップを申請しようと思ってたのに、昨日市役所から更新 NG って連絡が来てさ。
Well, that's fine.
俺の働き方で何かまずいとこがあったんですか？
I tried to get you a raise, but not only did I not get you a raise, I got you fired. You are the worst boss on earth.
いやいや厳しいらしくてね。どうしても派遣の人から切っていくしかないみたいでさ。そうなんですか。わかりました。今までこんな俺を雇ってくれてありがとうございました。今月いっぱいってとこですかね。数が一番最後の一日まで全力で働かせてもらいます。いや。
No, actually, we need you out like today. Chat. What if Sayako? What if she was the VTuber all along? She took the confession so badly. She set up a VTuber model, sat there, got a ton of followers, and then proceeded to dox Ichiban and throw him under the bus because she was so disgusted by his marriage proposal. She wanted to ruin his entire life. I believe it, chat. Ichiban's crying and pointing the gun in his mouth right now. At least Ichi knows how to take it on the chin. Not tomorrow, today! Today! Oh, guys. Guess that's it. Got the ick so hard she had to find a way to make money without ever showing her face again. If I ever get fired, it's not going to be a thank you that comes out of my mouth. That's that. Yes, that's that. Guess I ought to say goodbye to everyone. I ain't saying goodbye to nobody. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Hey, fuck boy. Hey there, Kosugi-san. Oh, hey there. Heard today's your last day. Yeah. Just want to say thanks for all your help. I know I made a lot of trouble for you. Oh, nonsense. It was no trouble at all. Best of luck on your future endeavors, Kasuga-kun. I'm sure you'll do it great no matter where you go. Hey, thanks. Right. I guess I'll be taking off now. Thanks again. Ichiban, where do you even get a gun in Japan? Chat, guns are rampant in the Yakuza series. It comes free with your cereal in the morning. Pardon me, Kimura-san? Oh, hey. Today is your last day. Yeah, you're such a big help to me here. You even taught me how to use a computer. Oh, no, that was nothing. Really? I'm sorry, I've actually got something I need to take care of by the end of the day. Oh, wrong voice, but whatever. Take care of yourself. Oh, see ya. They usually walk you out when they fire you. I think it depends on, like, where. This old biddy chat. Excuse me. Am I son? Yes? This is kind of sudden, but today's actually my last day. I just want to say thanks so much for all your help. Oh, yeah. I heard the news. I was pretty shocked, honestly. Good luck out there. I'm sure you'll do great at your next job. Yeah, thanks. Take care. I got 3 people to talk to before I leave. Okay, that takes care of that. Each one's actually pretty tall, yeah. Is Majima the shortest of the Yakuza protagonists? I feel like he is. Like we're looking for a relevant force to blame for Ichiban's life hitting a downward spiral instead of some random VTuber who exists just to screw Ichiban over. Chat. That's all you need. Just one VTuber to ruin your life. Whose real name is actually Saiko. They had 2 people walk people out when we had layoffs. Yeah. I'm about 6'1", so no. But like, so Kiryu's probably the tallest. He's taller than Majima, so he's probably 6'2". I suppose once I'm back, I ought to let Adachi-san know what happened. From there, I'll need to figure out a new way to carry on Arakawa-san's legacy. Woohoo! You're poor again. You can go fucking ransack vending machines, baby.
Huh?
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. I'll take $5. $5 is all I need. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. You 6 foot? That's one tall Asian. Like 6'2". Back to the homeless life. Oh. 200 yen is like 50 cents. Chat, you dropped the 2 zeros off. It's a rough approximation, but it works. Look at these fucking jabronis, chat. Look at these fucking fodder enemies. 50 cents in a dream. That Saijima was the tallest. Oh yeah, Saijima might be the tallest. Although it could also be because he is a brick shithouse. Hang on a sec, what happened to Ichiban Holdings? Where's all of our money? Ichiban gave the business back to the original owner after he saved it. No one really knows who broke up the Omi and Tojo alliance. Nigga, I just got fired. I've been living in a van down by the river, man. This shit sucks. Whoa! I do appreciate that Ichiban doesn't take this laying down, though. It's been a year with no bitches. I just lost my job. I'm gonna kill you. Dive harder than a soccer player, yeah. I do find it like hilarious that you just have like some fucking street thugs going like, oh yeah, I could totally shake down a Yakuza.
てめえの大根芝居を誰が信じるってんだ。
そんなの映像を編集すりゃどうにでもなんだよ。お前が全力で俺を殴ったように見せることなんて朝飯前だ。
I mean, I will be throwing a haymaker.
いいのかお前。ただでさえ大炎上してんだ。これ以上油注いだら。
Everyone's had such a shitty day that he's retroactively memorized the lyrics to Mr. Brightside. Oh god.
俺のどこが燃えてるってんだ。
はあ
Look like I'm fucking sick to you?
お前。
Cat clap. Ichiban thought really hard.
知らねえのか
知らねえよ。ほとんど見ない。
Oversold that like Shawn Michaels in his match against Hogan. Yeah!
めんどくせえな。おい、見せてやれ。
I give him one thing, the kid has confidence.
こんにちは皆さん、タタラチャンネルへようこそ。早速ですが、今回の告発はこちら。
I feel like Ichiban seeing a VTuber model for the first time should be like giving a fucking peasant Pepsi.
4年前の極道大解散に深く関与し、一部界隈で浜の英雄などと言われて
The
います。
hero of Yokohama.
こちらは横浜にあります正真正銘本物のハローワーク内。なんと春日一番は
His head would just combust. Yeah.
向かいに座るのは
He's staring with pure hate.
なんだこりゃ。佐々木？1年も前のじゃねえか。
春日一番が元
Like a year ago in a day.
声で指示しています。で、指示を受けたこの元極道がハローワークを出てどこに向かったかというと、コンビニ、ドラッグストア、ブランドショップとダミーのペアで用意して大量の万引きをしてるんです。
This is anime bitching. Why is she framing me?
そうじゃねえ。
That's not K-Son. They missed their chance. They should have had K-Son player. They should have just had like actual K-Son's fucking VTuber model, dude.
この時は腕時計など200万円分を盗ませて、春日はそれをたった2万円で買い取っています。つまり仕事のない元ヤクザに盗
Where are they getting these photos? Yeah, that's plot shit. That's plot shit. Shut up.
これが浜の英雄の裏。いや、
I mean, look at Ichiban's eyes. He fell in love at first before she started talking shit.
おい、なんなんだこりゃ。てめえらがこれ作ったのか。
知らねえのか。タタラチャンネルだよ。俺らから見りゃ神だ神。
It's on the Totoro channel, bro.
あんた
Just pull up a wing bop.
取り上げられるなんて
Bro, don't you have a fucking Jingok?
ふざけんな。全部デタラメじゃねえか。
デタラメって。
Yeah, but should we have actual K-Son in-game fair trade? I listen. They had their chance to use an actual VTuber. They should have taken it. Would the K-Son cover this crime show type stuff? No. But they have a VTuber in the game.
買うわけねえだろ。
Chat, you're saying that like Pecora wasn't running a fucking underground science facility in Death Stranding 2. Come on. You just made those words up. Like, he just seeing a straight up VTuber in a game's throwing me. Kojima at least had the decency to make Peko a hologram. You fucking call this dude Yojimbo? Hello, Mr. Yojimbo. I'm going to kill you.
何こいつ殴ればいいの？
そう軽く気絶させるくらいでいいからよ。ああ前みたいに半殺しにすんなよ。
誰だお前。
俺のネット仲
And
間
Pecora is a war criminal, so it tracks.
危ない撮影の時
Mr. MMA fighter, right? Chat, if you want good MMA fights, go watch some Pride matches. Pride matches are really good. Unlike the fucking absolute shit show we have in the UFC right now. Fucking disgusting excuse for a combat sport that the UFC is. Looks like a chud. Yeah!
俺は殴れりゃいいから。
よっしゃーこれでうちのチャンネルも一気にメジャーになんぞよし
Gotta be real, have the club girl be real was a mistake. I agree. Ryzen's good too. Yeah, Ryzen and Pride, those are good. Watch old Dawn Fry fights. Yeah. Well, ironically, have to go watch the old shit now. Like, that's how bad UFC has gotten. It's just like, alright, time to go watch old, actually good fights. Like WWE. I watched the Fry versus Takayama fight from Pride. So good. I still love that fucking fight was so ass. Not that fight, but I'm sorry. That day was so fucking ass that Fry and Takayama talked backstage, and they're like, "Alright, dude, let's just fucking go out there and punch. Don't fucking stop punching me." It's so fucking good, chat. Oh. Oh. Wow. All right. I stopped that. Okay, we can knock him to Asakura. Oof. Got very, very close to not doing that. Can we knock you? Oh. I mean, probably could have. Hey, don't you fucking run. Yeah. Good shit. Bink. There we go. So about UFC now, the fights just suck. They're not entertaining to watch. The reason why Fry and Takayama is considered the manliest fight ever, yeah. It's super funny hearing them talk about it, hearing Fry talk about it, because he's like, yeah, we were both like fucking high off our ass off of painkillers just to make it through the fucking day. So they did not feel any of those fucking punches for the first like good bit of the fight. You watch ONE FC for modern stuff. They have Muay Thai fights and allow knees on ground in their MMA. Yeah. Ichiban total VTuber death. Every UFC fight once where both fighters stopped like the last minute, seemed like they talk, and after that they started wailing on each other. Can't wait to murder you. As Oscura is still standing, we hit him with the people's elbow. Yeah, he's strong, he's strong. I was like a little kid when that happened. Got a close-up shot. Everything's fucked. Ichiban, do not break the phone. Break the phone, Ichiban. You know, watch the White House UFC event? Absolutely not. Fighters were doing their talk no jutsu, then fight harder. Like, at the end of the day, I think a real big problem is, like, you don't have any people's fighters anymore, right? Like, there's no fighters anymore that go out and they're like, dude, this is a sport that people pay to watch us fucking fight. There aren't people like that anymore. The Floyd Mayweather situation, not even really that. It's just not entertaining. Like, if you're super duper into the technicals of boxing, like you can watch Mayweather fight and you can be like, oh shit, like that, you know, that's smart. But it's not even like that with MMA anymore. I think he's talking about Max Holloway. He points to the center and then throws down with the guy in the last minute of the fight. Good old Holloway. Isn't he crazy now? Yeah, well, not to mention most fighters became point fighters, yeah. Everything's fucked. Bring the snacks. Hey, whether learned that getting brain damage is not good. Not only is getting brain damage not good, like fucking Mayweather absolutely has like severe debt. Like a fucking 100% Mayweather has severe debt. There's no way he doesn't. What's up, y'all? What's up, Nora? Nora did the edit of that picture that I posted for the community post, by the way. The Star Fox edit that I posted. He did that. Even more on WWE, it's horrible there. There are no stories or gimmicks, and the matches don't feel real, but you get to see Triple H rearing his nose every time, yeah. That's a modern NFL situation where they pay so much for a player that they make rules so you can't hurt their cash cow a little bit. Best fighter right now, in my opinion, is Naoya Inoue. Modern day Salvador Sanchez. He has really fast punches. Like, I saw one of his matches, and he did like a fucking, I think it was a 3-piece. I think he did a 3-piece, and I could only see his hands move twice. That's how fast he fucking punched. Which is like, is actually fucking insane, because I pick up on movements really fucking well. Now, granted, it's not something I was there to see in person. It was from the you know, camera for the event, but still, like, you slow it down, you can see his fucking you can see his fist get that second punch in. Absolutely insane. Always 34, not many fights left at him. I know there's one fighter that's gone off the absolute fucking deep end in the UFC recently. I've been watching The Pit. It's a good show. I enjoyed what I saw of The Pit. I really did. Even if it is the meme show, because everybody watches it. The best part is to go back to the classic WWE days, where we got to see people die in the ring. Yeah, those were all accidents, though. They're seeing those quick draw specialists, 3 shots in under a second, scary cool shit, yeah? That's what you get for not closing the damn blinds. I do love that they explicitly do not have blinds for the spot where those pictures were taken. I presume someone just said, like, guys, they could just close the blinds, so they went in and edited the blinds out. There's a reason though his nickname is the Monster, yeah? Yeah, he's fun to watch fight, for sure. Wish I was good at video games. You'll never be, chat. Not with that attitude. Yeah, brain damage is really bad. Shit sucks when you have fun. Salutations, everyone. Salutations. My older sister got me into it. I got done watching the episode with the Pipkin Pippa t-shirt. Yeah! I watched it with my girlfriend, and whenever we got to the episode, I was like, Pipkin Pippa! Beep 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 beep. Yeah, it's whoever threw us under the fucking bus. Go back to the old days where we had no rules beyond no biting, no eye gouging, no hitting them in the balls. Both fighters ended up not even being able to see with how swollen their faces got. I mean, honestly. You can watch, like, backyard fights and shit like that. I mean, there are underground fight clubs everywhere. We have several of them in Kentucky. But those, you're not seeing, like, really high skill fights. Those are literally the equivalent of just dudes wailing on each other. Like, you watch combat sports because you want to see the height of the sport. And that's why it's so disappointing when something like UFC goes to the fucking shitter. The Pip. Can you be a successful MILF VTuber? Absolutely, chat. Like, 90% of being a fucking entertaining internet personality is telling stories, honest to God. You know, Kiryu can pull out any sub-story he's got. He can go through all of his sub-stories in chronological order, and by the time he reaches the final sub-story, he could restart. They go into the Korean Seduction location. Each one's going to take a vacation on Hawaii. He doesn't know that would absolutely be devastating for her. There's a good chance some Yakuza might still come knocking at Hello Work. Should stop by to be safe. Yeah, backyard fights like Jimquisition, backyard Missouri ring. Those are words you can say. You're legally allowed to say that. I'm sure some guys probably showing up for some work, right? I'm sure they are. I'm sure. Yeah, sure. We'll fight. What's up? Square up, suspicious man. What's up? Is that the situation that she disappeared off the face of the internet? Yes. She disappeared off the face of the internet, then after like a couple of months, I think all of her videos on her channels were deleted. That's what I heard. I don't watch Fillion, so I have no idea if they actually were. He looks so sad. Like, we're fighting is like YouTuber boxing. Most of them don't know how to fight, yeah. When I saw a clip of his fighting tournament, I died from cringe, right? He's doing a dumbass ARG thing. I don't even know if it's a fucking ARG thing. Like, she might have just gotten fed. Like, she might have just gotten her buck, man. Might just be tired of streaming. Because she's losing a lot of money not having her videos up. That is a lot of residual income from YouTube. Sorry, man. Sounds boring as fuck now. Dana really showing he's bought off by Mexican cartels now. Well, that's where their initial money came in from, right? That's where the initial money came from. Now it's the Saudis. I forget the dude's name. But Napoleon Blown Apart just did a really good video going into the modern UFC. And he tore the guy to shreds. But it's a fucking Saudi who runs like a fucking torture camp in Saudi Arabia. But he's the one who's putting money into the UFC right now, and they're currently trying their best to take out boxing as a sport. They want to get rid of the traditional boxing and just have their own little monopoly on like every combat sport in America. One of the major princes. I don't know if it's a prince or if it's someone who works for a prince. I don't remember. Some people are theorizing she's rebranding with a rig that she owns herself. Well, she paid the person who made her model. Come on, who doesn't have a torture camp? Yep. It's funny too, because like Napoleon Blown Apart went into detail about like some of the things the guy has tortured people over, and it's literally like if you just disagree with him on Twitter, like not even over political takes, if you just disagree with him on Twitter, he can fucking kidnap you and just put you in the fucking torture ring. He was if I remember correctly, he was the one that they sent in to negotiate with one of the bigwigs over there whenever they were having like some power struggles. He went in to negotiate with one of the bigwigs, and he essentially threatened him and said, "If you don't step down, we're going to have every female member of your family raped until they're dead." Is he a fucking Redditor? No, but he plays FIFA.
佐々木どこ行くか。事情
You would love Kim Jong-un's sister. Alright, boys, time to go to Sasaki's apartment, where he's hanging from the doorway. He sought his U-Day among 1,000 Saudi U-Days, right? Whoa! The threatening men. They're, like, threatening me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't burp on me, man. That's not cool. Well, that deal escalated. It's because it wasn't a deal. Sasaki, please. You haven't killed yourself yet, have you? If the players get another black mark, right? Wait, Kim's daughter's next in line to rule North Korea? Yes. To my knowledge, yes.
実は足立さんから聞いてます。俺も今月いっぱいまでだって。
すまねえ。俺が不甲斐ないばっかりに。いいんです。なんか
Sasaki's gonna have a mental breakdown. He's gonna go start stabbing people in the street.
全部やり直す覚悟で心を入れ替えて真面目にやり直してるつもりだったのにこれでしょ。
If I just did radio in Future, I try to get a stable emulator to play Future, but it just stutters with audio or freezes on CXBX or Zimu. Yeah. Emulation does have some issues. I like both of them. I really do enjoy both of them. We're still waiting on the new Jet Set game, so we'll see if that ends up being any good. You open the door and save him like Adam's saving his ex-wife in Identity Crisis? Yeah. Wait, Kim is a daughter? Yep, yep. Well. Oh well. That guy's dead as shit. He should just hear a gunshot ring out from inside the house. Just bump. The new Jet Set game? Hell yeah. It was like announced fucking way long ago. You mean Bomb Rush Cyberpunk? Bomb Rush is also really fun. I think he took the picture with the bat. Gotta get out of this country, man. Think she would actually run things, or would Kim put a bunch of people in charge to actually do the work, and she would just be the face? I don't know. Like, that's also a real question. Like, is Kim Jong-un actually even running things, or is it people behind the scenes running it? You know, we obviously know North Korea is just a puppet for China. So, like, how strong are they puppeteering them? UFC sucks not because they pay structure because the pay structure encourages fighters to just edge out wins. You don't want to fight to fight if losing cuts half your pay. Oh yeah, the UFC fighters don't get paid fuck all compared to boxing, and then Dana's fucking boxing circuit doesn't pay you worth a goddamn either. You know, if you want to fight and you want to earn actual money, boxing is your go-to right now. Like, there's no point to join the fucking UFC unless you're just like I don't think I could cut it in boxing. All the Yakuza guys have stopped coming. Everything's going terrible. Everybody says that Kim's sister is the real power behind the throne, and it's believed that June would have picked her to be the ruler if she was the woman. That's always the biggest issue in the UFC. Unless you're a top contender, you don't earn shit. Yeah. And then on top of that, even if you win your fight, you're still not making a shit ton of money unless you get the fucking the top fight bonus. There was that one lady who won her fight and then got the top fight bonus, and then she was in tears because she's like, I can actually pay my rent now. And it's like, dude, you've been on a fucking winning streak. What the fuck do you mean you don't make enough money in the fucking UFC? UFC still at least have good brand deals for the fighters? No. You mean? Cool. Cool. And then on top of that, UFC has a problem of like sometimes they just don't pay the lower level fighters at all. Like they'll just not fucking pay them, and it's like, oh well, you know, your pay's on the way, and then just never comes. Even the champions barely get $1 million for a championship fight, yeah. And you're going up against, you know, people on your skill level, people that are a lot better at fighting than those fucking jabronis in the bottom. So they're much more effective at hurting you. The Yakuza boys could have taken back the plane on 9/11. All of them. All of the main pro tags, chat. Once it used to be UFC fighters' main income, then Dana says no. Yeah. Paid in exposure and knuckle sandwiches. Oh god. These knuckle sandwiches taste bad. Shut up and eat, boy. I wonder if the UFC people even make any money off of being in the UFC games, right? Like, whenever you sign up with the UFC, they probably just fucking go like, all right, we own your likeness now, but we do whatever we want with it. What's the top 10 UFC fighters not millionaires? Yeah, the only ones that end up getting super wealthy are the ones that fucking snuggle up to Dana super hard. Like John Jones and their types. Knuckle sandwich. Want me to supersize it? Oh. It turns out yesterday a Galveston, Texas police officer got his rifle, suppressor, ballistic vest, and duty belt stolen. God damn. Absolutely not. Those UFC games income all goes to Dana. I fully believe that. Mighty Mouse confirmed they don't get fuck all for the UFC game. That fucking sucks. Got any Mother's Day plans? I'm gonna text my mom Happy Mother's Day and then go to work. That's my bat. And then he never bought a clothesline. Guys, we'll just go back to doing what we were doing beforehand. I love they all put on their old bullshit. Like, I don't think Adachi's a cop anymore, so, like, he shouldn't have this. Fucking Namba's back in the hobo clothes, because fuck it, why not? What's the point of ever being a fighter? Just be a fitness YouTuber at that point. Like I said, like, the only way to really make any fucking money in fighting is to be in boxing, and not in the fucking, the UFC boxing circuit either. I forget what their boxing circuit's called, but the UFC owns one, and they pay their people fucking nothing. I think he said he made like 5K in total. That's crazy. Look at there, the fucking boys are back in town shit, dude. The Jufro is back. Ooh. We're gonna fucking kill some people. Hey, wait, hold on, whoa. I just wanted to smell like an unwashed urinal again. He misses the good old days. The Dana just sounds like a piece of shit then. He is. Wait, the one time a reporter asked Dana, like, hey man, so like when are you gonna start paying your fighters a fair wage? Dana had a fucking hissy fit. Dana also beats his wife in public, by the way. The bigger Ichiban's shoes, he's got clown feet to go with his hair. You know what, chat? I never noticed how long his feet are, but you were correct. In public? Beating her at the club, chat. We love the Jufro. Sharom, my nigga. Sharom. Yeah, Dana White slaps his wife in public. Don't ever let him forget it. You shouldn't. He's a fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna go back in time, just like Lilo and Stitch, guys. Dad Hunter? Dad Hunter? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean, Dad Hunter? Bro, just call him Dilf Hunter, dog. Just fucking call him Dilf Hunter. Cut the fucking bullshit. I'm starting to think this UFC guy's not that good. Just got Dana hitting her with a 3-frame normal. Should have just blocked the idiot. I'm so happy I turned on the character name subtitles. I'm so happy. No! Schizophrenia is back. I like he had three good years, well, 4 good years of no schizophrenia, and now it's back in full force. According to Dana's mom, he fucks all the green girls too, so there's a chance he's been balls deep in Ronda Rousey. Ugh. I mean, Ronda Rousey's a tragic case because she was actually like a really competent fighter until she got with whatever fucking bozo that she's with right now. Bato breaker. Can I bat breaker you into Fat Boy? I can. Yeah. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? Oh! Chat, he did in fact hit a man with glasses. Shit was brutal. I think I should be able to get both of them with this, but it does have a really short range. Yeah, nice. Immediately fired in the schizophrenia, just comes back with a vengeance, right? Right? Edward head movement, Tarvadian, yeah. I tell you, when we're together, nothing can stand in our way. Hey, we're about to raid Yakuza HQ. Don't get cocky just because we took out a few grunts. Yeah, I'm cool. He's right. With Chairman Hoshino dead and Takaba in prison, who knows if anyone in the Seiru clan would be willing to listen to us. Stay sharp, you two. Right. Woohoo! Actually, before we do that, a hero might be sword in hand and ready to face the world. But I was thinking, we could use a little something too. Hey, yeah, now that you mention it. Say, that love magic place over there's got some neat stuff. Might be nice to stock up. Yeah, let's go to the fucking vibrator shop. Yeah, sure, good plan. In the area, so we might as well, yeah? No complaints here. Buying equipment and boosting your stats is all part of the adventure. Good to spruce things up before we bust in on the Seiru clan. Oh. I was a seminal fight in Raid Shadow Legends for some reason. Hey, she was super popular for like a while there, dude. But the fucking idiot that she's with now is just like so fucking stupid. It literally cost her fucking career, which you know, at least she made her money before she got fucked over, but still, like, God knows that guy's probably spending all of her fucking money. Tia, the dildo bat is back again. Remember the Ronda, or I just remember Ronda from the catastrophic loss when she was heavily pushed. Yeah, fucking it. Like the dumbass that she's with was literally screaming to her from ringside. Danica Patrick. I assume that's the NASCAR person that one person was talking about. Celebrities are just awful fucking people. Most, if not all of them, were associated with Epstein. A lot of them were. Yeah, Ronda's just an asshole. She never wanted to shake hands after a fight and always bitched about her opponents after. Oh, I imagine so. Dana went on Charlemagne the God's podcast, and he brought up him not condemning Trump. They didn't talk about him beating his wife. That sounds more important, but hey, celebs suck, right? All right, chat. We got a little bit into it. We got a little bit into Yakuza. So when we come back next Friday, we'll be raiding the Seiru Clan HQ. We'll be starting to get into proper Yakuzan chat. We'll be getting into that Yakuzan proper. Okay, worst of all, Ronda gave a shitty performance in MK11. Honestly, so true, chat. So true. Yeah, remember Ronda being mean? Then after getting put on the cover of a UFC game, she got knocked out. Yeah. We Yakuza the 8 chat. We did it. Yay. But yeah, chat. I appreciate you coming out. I'm going to turn in for the night. But I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. And I hope you have a good week until we meet again, chat. Until our hearts beat a flutter again. I'll see you, chat. Bye-bye.
どれだけ深く愛したら俺に振り向いてくれるのかい何度も傷つき泣かされてきたのにまだいつのことが好きなんて幸せ色の人並みに涙よどうか埋もれてくれ不甲斐ない寂しさちっぽけなプライドあぶり出すようなジングルであの子が吹き消し微笑む姿夢見ていたライターで灯したタバコにロマンチックな雪が降り積もるさよならさらないもうすぐ愛しいあの子はあいつの腕の中さよなら降りないプレゼントの配り先のない哀れなサンタクロース世界中が愛で満ちる夜にさよなら俺のさらら何でも相談できちゃう男友達のふりをしてほんの少しでもあの子の目の中に映れるならそれでいいなんて幸せ色の人並みに
俺もいつかは混ざりたいな。どうせ来年も生徒を貸しながらジェラシーまみれのジングルでどこかの誰かに似ているような売れ残りのケーキはサンタの目元のチョコが溶け出し泣き顔に飢えた。さよならさらない今だに育児のない男は冷たい部屋の中さよなら降りないトナカイにもに限らそうな惨めなサンタクロース世界中で一番あの子のことを愛してるのは誰がいいのかよ。もうすぐ愛しいあの子はあいつの腕の中このままじゃ放りない言葉一つ届けられない哀れなサンタクロース粉雪が雨に変わる前に届けの俺